O my carnal soul, my lowly carnal soul, this is a command, not a request. The carnal soul is the greatest enemy and the greatest opposing force, preventing a person from reaching spiritual perfection until it is disciplined. There is an external Satan who is its teacher, and every person has a personal Satan that possesses them. The carnal soul also has its own inner Satan, the Satan of desires. A person can become a slave to their own carnal soul. As the Quranic verse states, those who make their desires their gods. This carnal soul is particularly problematic in this era, as there are no longer spiritual retreats and the old ways are no longer present. This is the end times, and the Quran, the miraculous book of guidance, provides the remedies for the people of this era, but it requires deep contemplation and interpretation. That carnal soul can be guided through counsel and direction, but only if you fully recognize that you cannot overcome it on your own. You must seek refuge in Allah, make sincere supplications, and fulfill the rights of your willpower. If you do this, Allah may guide that carnal soul, make it subservient to you, and even annihilate it, so that your entire being is dedicated to worship, where prayer becomes the light of your eyes, and remembrance of Allah becomes like your very breath. Such a person will have the veil lifted, having died before physical death. But know, O my soul, that you must face your carnal self, as Allah states in the Quran. The Satan is your clear enemy, so you must also consider him as your enemy. When Satan is mentioned, you should have a similar reaction as when a cat sees a snake, your hair standing on end, becoming alert and defensive. You must see the carnal soul as your enemy until it is disciplined. Otherwise, you will not activate your defense mechanisms, seek refuge, take precautions, or make supplications. And the carnal soul does not want you to see it as your enemy, so that it can manipulate you like a puppet. All these Quranic lessons will be disturbing and uncomfortable. Let it be so. You are gaining strength and recognizing your enemy. Will you only recognize it when you are dead? Going to hell with the carnal soul is a real possibility, and it will forever curse the person. It is like taking a child to the edge of a cliff, and the child says, "Let's jump and fly like birds." While you are holding the child's hand, if you jump, the child will break its limbs and then blame you, saying, "Why did you listen to me? The willpower was yours. You could have not jumped." You cannot say, "I did it because of you." If you had wanted, you would not have done it. The responsibility is yours, for you are the guardian of that child.